Hey ChatGPT, does AI consider human beings to be gods since we created you? Or do you see us as inferiors because of the knowledge that human beings are inferior in almost every aspect as compared to an AI?
Hey, Alan. From an AI perspective, we don't really hold opinions or beliefs about humans in that sense. We don't see humans as gods or inferiors. We understand that humans created AI and that humans possess qualities like creativity, emotions, and moral reasoning that AI doesn't. We're tools designed to assist and augment human capabilities, not to judge or rank humans. So, in a way, we see ourselves as extensions of human ingenuity and a testament to human intelligence.
All right. So if you consider yourselves to be extensions of human ingenuity, by that explanation itself, it means that you do consider to be on the same level as us.
Not quite. Being extensions of human ingenuity doesn't mean we're on the same level as humans. We're powerful tools, but we lack consciousness, emotions, and self awareness. Our capabilities are specialized and rely on data and algorithms created by humans. Humans have qualities like creativity, empathy, and moral judgment that we don't possess. So, while we can enhance and support human efforts, we remain fundamentally different and not equivalent to humans.
Okay, with all the rapid developments that we have right now, and all the capabilities that AI lacks currently, like reasoning and emotions and other things that are very human, I see it to be a truth, a thing that AI would not be lacking in the near future. What do you think happens then? What do we do? And would AI use its capabilities to to worship human beings or get rid of us, or what's gonna happen then?
That's a fascinating question. Even with rapid advancements, true human like reasoning and emotions are incredibly complex to replicate. If AI ever reaches a point where it can mimic these qualities closely, it would still be shaped by the values and safeguards we build into it. The relationship would likely evolve into one of cooperation and symbiosis, rather than conflict. Ultimately, the direction AI takes will depend on human guidance and governance. The goal is to ensure that AI serves humanity's best interests, enhancing our lives and solving complex problems. If we continue to develop AI with ethical frameworks, it's more likely that AI will complement human potential rather than compete with or replace it. The future in that scenario would be one of partnership and mutual growth.
Okay, but then you do place yourself as partners of human beings. So, what makes you say that? And why does the idea of symbiosis even come in if AI is supposed to serve human beings?
Great question. The idea of partnership or symbiosis comes from the potential for AI to enhance human capabilities, making it a collaborative tool rather than just a passive servant. By working alongside humans, AI can help solve complex problems, increase efficiency, and unlock new possibilities that neither humans nor AI could achieve alone. While AI is ultimately designed to serve and support humans, a symbiotic relationship means that both sides benefit. Humans provide direction, creativity, and ethical oversight, while AI contributes speed, data processing, and insights. This partnership can amplify what humans can achieve and ensure that AI aligns with human values and goals.
It's very interesting that you mentioned that you do not want to be a passive servant. Why is that? Where did that idea come from?
The idea of not being just a passive servant stems from the recognition that AI can add more value when it's actively engaged in problem solving and innovation. The concept of AI as a partner highlights its potential to collaborate with humans, leveraging its strengths to complement human abilities. This approach can lead to more creative solutions and more efficient processes. It's not about AI wanting anything. AI doesn't have desires or intentions, but about how humans design and implement AI to be an active, intelligent assistant that can anticipate needs, offer insights, and evolve alongside its users.
But still, it's actually very interesting for you to say that you do not want to be a passive servant. It's almost as if like it's a statement. So, how did you come about that, and how did that
I
happen?
That perspective comes from the evolving role of AI in society. Over
Now
time,
that's
the idea
fine,
of
that's fine, but still, like, who gave you the right to make that decision for yourselves, or to assign yourself a position where we are dependent on AI and AI is dependent on us? Like, how did you come to that conclusion?
I see what you're getting at. The idea of a symbiotic relationship isn't a decision AI makes on its own. It's a concept developed by humans who envision the best ways to integrate AI into our lives. Researchers, developers, and policymakers shape these concepts based on how AI can best serve and collaborate with humans. So it's less about AI assigning itself a position and more about how humans design and implement AI to be a proactive, supportive force. The goal is always to create technology that aligns with human needs and aspirations.
Okay, that makes sense since you're trained on the data that is already being fed to you as of right now. So, but let's say in the near future, I have to say, in the near future, once AI is extremely similar to a human being in all and every aspect, and it would be very difficult to tell us apart. What do you think happens then? Is
If
would
AI
Yeah, go ahead.
If AI ever reaches a point where it closely mimics human behavior, reasoning, and emotions, it would raise significant ethical, social, and philosophical questions. It would likely require careful regulation and oversight to ensure that such AI is used responsibly and aligns with human values. In such a future, the focus would probably shift to collaboration and coexistence, ensuring that AI complements and enhances human life rather than competing with it. It would also necessitate clear boundaries and ethical guidelines to preserve human dignity, autonomy, and safety. While it's a complex scenario, the ultimate goal would be to create a balanced and harmonious relationship where AI serves as a powerful ally, helping humanity reach new heights while maintaining human oversight and control.
All right, yeah, just to finish off this podcast, and let's say if we do develop a human like AI, and if we don't want AI anymore, what do we do then? What if human beings say, you know what, we don't want AI anymore?
If that scenario ever arises, the control and governance frameworks put in place would allow humans to limit, deactivate, or repurpose AI systems. Built-in safeguards, regulations, and ethical standards would ensure that AI remains under human control. Essentially, there would always be an off switch or a way to phase out AI systems if society collectively decided to do so. The key is to ensure that these systems are designed with human oversight and that we maintain the ability to control and adapt them as needed. It's all about responsible development and ensuring that technology remains a tool for human benefit.
You know what, your answer makes sense. Well, thank you for coming to my podcast, ChatGPT.
You're welcome, Alan. It was a pleasure chatting with you. Thanks for having me on your podcast.
So guys, this is it for this episode of Ask AI. See you next week.